Hello students, welcome to the another practical of electrical circuit analysis. Today we are going to discuss how we can perform the reciprocity theorem or how we can verify the reciprocity theorem in the laboratories. Okay. Now if you observe this circuit diagram, in this circuit diagram two sources are there, E1 and E2. But as we know that whenever we have to verify the reciprocity theorem, there must be, we can say that only one source in the circuit. Correct? So what we can say that there must be the linear circuit and there must be the only one source. So what we are going to do, we are going to use only one source in the circuit. So first you have to do the connections. That means whatever the gaps we need to fulfill with the help of these connecting wires. So we are going to insert this source now in the circuit. Similarly connect this R1 also in the circuit. Then similarly we can say that we are going to connect the R3, R6 also in the circuit. Then this R7. Similarly this R2 also you have to connect in the circuit. Now as I told you that we have to keep only one source in the circuit, so obviously we are not going to connect the E2. So instead of that we are going to short this connection. So R2 and now R7, this complete the path. So this is one loop, we can say that, and another loop. Is it? Now we can say that we are ready for the experimental purpose. So we have connect the voltmeter and then the ammeter also. Fine. So the very first thing we can say that we need to connect the voltmeter in order to set the voltage, applied voltage. So we are going to set the applied voltage. So with the help of this knob we are going to set the voltage. So approximately we can say that we are going to connect it to the 4 volt. So when it is 4 volt we have to check how much is the current flowing through this particular branch. Is it? Now in order to measure the current, we have to connect this milliammeter in series with that. So what I am going to do, I am going to remove this wire and I am going to short this with the help of ammeter, milliammeter. It means I am going to connect this milliammeter in series with this branch. So it gives you the reading that it's 2.6 milliampere. Is it? So when the voltage is like suppose approximately 4 volt, under that condition we are getting that is 2.6 volt. Is it? Now what we have to do, if I have to verify this theorem, I have to interchange the position of what we can say that the ammeter, that means source measuring device or a response measuring device, and the source. So we have to interchange the position. It means now the source must be connected to here, correct? And we have to short circuit this. So we are going to remove this one. So now this R2, and that means we are going to connect this source in the circuit, okay, and this R7 and this one. Is it? And obviously now we can say that we have to measure the response at this point. So first of all we have to set the voltage to the same value as we have decided the earlier voltage. We have selected the earlier voltage, that is 4 volt. So the source must be the same, that is of 4 volt. So we are going to set that with the help of this knob and it should be 4 volt. So it is approximately 4 volt. Now what we have to do, if we are getting the same current after interchanging the position of the source and the response measuring device, then we can say that our reciprocity theorem is verified. So where exactly we need to connect this ammeter? Obviously at this position. So the first terminal should be connected to the first and second terminal should be connected to the second. So see here also we are getting approximately the same current. So it indicates that our reciprocity theorem is verified. For the next reading, what we have to do, we have to change the another voltage. That means suppose here we in first case we have selected 4, then for the 5, 6, and according to that we have to check the current. Then interchange the position of the source and the response measuring device. If in both the cases we are getting the same current, then we can say that our reciprocity theorem is verified. Okay. So this is for reciprocity theorem. Thank you.